Sorry. Hello, everybody. We're gonna start in a few minutes. As in, like, 5-10 minutes from now. Probably 5. I hope everyone is having a great morning so far. Today we're gonna be playing some more Fire Emblem Three Houses. We're gonna go literally through Ailell and maybe the Great Bridge of Murden. Or I should say, murder. Sorry, I'm lame. Don't mind me. So yeah, we are gonna get started in a few minutes. I'm gonna finish posting that on live on my other page. Excuse me. How am I doing today? How am I doing today? I'm alright. I'm alright. I binge watched Black Butler, then ended up falling asleep after episode 3. My bad. Like I can never stay. I have no energy anymore for anything. It's like so. Like I start watching something and then I end up falling asleep. So I ended up falling asleep on my sofa, nearly being suffocated twice by my cats. Otherwise, I'm alright. Gonna go to a pre-release for Magic the Gathering tonight around 4:30ish, 4:30, 5 o'clock. So that's the reason why I'm not streaming tonight. So that's why that is the reason why I'm streaming this morning. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna get started. We're gonna go ahead and jump in. trying to get my phone real quick. I can't wait until 3 hoes. Like 2 months from now. It's literally 2 months and it's literally 2 months from now. 2 months on Monday. Oh no, Sunday? Yeah, Sunday. 2 months from Sunday. I can't get my dates right. I'm dumb. Alrighty. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're gonna fight the pits of hell. Literally. Like, you know, it's hell. It's probably where Dimitri ended up in Verdant Wind. Maybe Crimson Flower. Who knows? Sorry. Welcome to the stream! How was the fall? Started with some supports. I think I worked on some more supports. I don't remember, to be honest. No, I don't think I did because I've been so busy with work. No. No, I didn't. I just haven't got Leone and Lawrence. Although they're not gonna be a thing.
Hello, Leone. Busy as usual, I see.
Yep, lots to do. Not like you fancy nobles. Hey, can't you see all this stuff I'm carrying? Come on, move over already.
Alas, I cannot comply with your request.
Can't even ask a noble to take a step to the side, huh? That's a joke, right? You're kidding.
You've injured your foot. I could tell immediately by the way you are favoring it.
What?
Heavy lifting will only worsen the injury. Please, permit me to examine it.
Okay, so I want to point this out. I want to put this out there. There we go. I don't hate Leone. I do not hate Leone. She gets better. She, like Lawrence, gets better in the time skip. I can't stand her in the academy phase. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence about Leone still. If she wasn't, like, you know, like, so obsessed with Gerald, then I would have, you know, liked her a lot more. But she takes this obsession with the Gerald and makes a name for herself and her ending, which is kind of cool, I would admit. But here, this is what I want to bring up real quick. Is Leone POC? Is she a person of color? Because of all the fan arts that I have seen of her, she's tan. She's like almost a little bit on the tan side or something. I don't know how to put this without getting kicked.
Hey, cut that out. Isn't that improper or something, bowing to a commoner?
I am not bowing to you. I am tending your wound.
That's not what it'll look like. Hey, it's fine. Leave it.
Easing the burdens of the common folk is a natural obligation of the nobility. Now hold still and keep quiet for a moment, if you would be so kind.
I would like like to think that she is POC, person of color. I'm not, clearly, but I would like to think that she is. And I have a feeling that she should be. I would like to think that she is. I don't know.
That's a real pretty way to talk about sitting around in castles doing nothing. Let me tell you, everyone in my village is so grateful to be taxed up to the eyeballs for the privilege of... Ow!
Oh, it's quite swollen. And you're
Around with you?
certainly. It won't do to be unprepared if I happen across someone in need.
I don't get you, Lawrence.
It seems I've neglected to pack bandages. I'm afraid this handkerchief will have to suffice.
What, that fancy thing? Bit of a waste, isn't it? Hey, no thanks. I don't need some noble's pity.
What about the help of a friend? I am as much that as I am a noble, if you recall.
More of your weird logic.
There, that should ease the pain. And since you are recovering, allow me to carry this burden for you as well. There we are. Now, farewell.
I really don't understand that guy. Oh no, I completely forgot to thank him.
Yeah, I don't think I have any supports. I've kind of neglected to work on some supports for the past couple days. Of course, that's my fault because I've been so busy with work.
Marianne, come here, quick!
Oh, what's wrong, Raphael?
It's that bird you were talking to. I just found him. See? Right there on the lower branch. That's gotta be him. But he looks a little sad for some reason.
You're right. Do you mind if I handle this? Hello there, Mr. Bird. How do you do? Yes, I see. I see. So your food supply is...
Food? I got it.
I completely understand. I have seen more people and birds foraging for berries lately. It would be ideal if those berries were growing in another forest nearby. Then you wouldn't have to.
Are you hungry, Mr. Bird? I got just what you need.
Are those bugs? Yuck!
Look at him go. He's loving it. He's gonna get so big and strong after this.
That was disgusting. But how did you know he was hungry?
I could tell by looking at him. He looked hungry and weak. More importantly, I saw what you did. That bird wasn't speaking human, so you gotta understand birdese. I knew it.
Oh, about that. I'm sorry, Raphael, but I need to tell you the truth. I can sort of understand what animals are thinking when I look at them, but I can't speak to them. I'm sorry for leading you on.
Oh, I see. What about me then? Can you tell what I'm thinking when you look at me?
No, Raphael. I can't.
Well, of course not. You're not even looking at me. You gotta look at my eyes.
Nope, still can't do it.
I guess I just gotta tell you. I'm thinking it would be nice if you talked to me the way you talk to animals.
What do you mean?
Whenever you talk to animals, you seem happy and friendly. I just wish you'd talk to me like that too.
I'm so sorry, Raphael. I didn't know.
What if I try this? Cheep cheep chiree choo choo doo!
What the...
Whoa! I've never heard you laugh before. I should have talked to you in birdese sooner. Cheep chirah cheep li woo teedledee!
that one.
I said you gotta eat bugs to grow big and strong. Just like this bird.
Ah, I think I'll have to pass.
Sorry. I have the most obnoxious laugh. Okay, so if you guys know me in real life, I am like the most awkward person you will ever know. Yeah. I am the most awkward person you will never know. Excuse me.
Hey there. Is this it? Come back anytime.
Alright, who else do I need to work on real quick? I mean, I'm already doing Claude and Lawrence, so... Raphael's done except for Shamir, so I'll do Shamir. Ah.
I'm sorry. I know I'm boring company.
This is my most favorite dish of all. I love it almost as much as Crestology itself.
Alright, you got the ace port. Let's go.
Professor Henneman?
Why, hello, Miss Marianne. A visit from you is a rare pleasure indeed.
I wanted your opinion on something.
Oh, how intriguing. Whatever is on your mind.
I'm beginning to feel that I should accept who I am. I thought it might be time to change my training regimen, to utilize my crest, even if just a little.
What a splendid thought. Quite exceptional. May I ask how it is you've reached this conclusion? I admit, I did not imagine my words would do much to sway you.
The truth is that I was already considering it before we spoke. All of my allies work relentlessly to achieve their goals, both on and off the battlefield. Seeing this, it occurred to me that I have nothing to work toward. I'm no use to anyone. If I could accept who I am, even a little, I might be able to change that. I was still considering, but after we spoke about it, well...
Well, indeed. So it seems my words resonated with you after all.
I'm sorry. I know I'm not the best at communicating, but It's
Nor am I.
true. Your words gave me a lot to think about. They helped me come to this decision. Whatever my crest, it should serve me.
That's it. Exactly right, Miss Marianne.
And that's not to say I've accepted it completely, but I refuse to continue living in fear of myself.
I have every confidence that you will succeed at drawing out your
Okay, why am
crest's
I not getting
full
this
strength.
freaking
And
quotes?
I intend to help you at every step. If you'll have my help, that is.
Of course. Your knowledge is much appreciated.
Aha! You were coming from YouTube. That's why I wasn't showing on my Twitch chat. Hanneman. He's a very interesting unit. Character, if you will.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
I've got food to eat and a place to sleep. I'm pretty darn happy with my life right now.
Yeah, you just get it, Professor. This is my favorite.
That looks appetizing.
God, I can't wait until I get my PC so I can have a second screen. God, this is getting annoying. Like I said, so Hanneman.
I can eat so. Food always tastes better when you're sharing a meal with others. I still need.
Professor, may I ask you something? I see.
Professor? Hey, Professor. I think you've been working too much lately. The battle's gonna keep going with or without you, but you're the one doing the most out there. It's real impressive how you can focus on giving orders and fighting. I don't think I can do both in the same battle. I see you running all over the place, even after the battle's over. I just don't want you to wear yourself out. Oh yeah? As soon as you say you're fine, that's when it hits you. No offense, Professor, but don't you think some folks might be taking advantage of you? Claude keeps asking you to do things, but you never say no. Like when you gave that speech to the troops. That didn't seem like something you wanted to do. I know you gotta follow orders on the battlefield, but you shouldn't have to do things like studying. Sure, it's not my favorite thing in the world, but that was to keep my little sis fed. I had good reason for it. The same, huh? I think I get what you mean. You do things you don't want to do for the sake of everyone else. That's real noble of you, Professor. I guess I can't get in your way if you're doing it for the right reasons. Okay then. I'm gonna keep trying to do my best. But now, I'm gonna do it for you. My little sis is important to me. But you're real important too. I always work hard for the people who matter to me. And having more of them in my life just means I gotta work even harder. What do you think? Really? I wasn't expecting you to say that. You're gonna make me blush. We gotta keep working hard together then. At least until this war's over. I'll work to make sure you don't collapse from exhaustion. You got nothing to worry about, Professor. I've been training non-stop. I got your back, no matter what.
Is this what success feels like?
How about now? Sorry.
It seems my proficiency has improved.
Perhaps I'll expand the...
I've learned a thing.
How about now? Yeah, sorry about that. full casual. As I have for the past 21 playthroughs. Well, not really 21. I lost count. I have lost count. I've had playthroughs I've been playing. It's in the double digits. I know that for a fact.
Leave it to me. That's another one.
What's my strategy?
Allow me to demonstrate.
Another victory.
You're incredible.
I did start off with a hard casual, but I kinda got screwed over with grinding.
At the ready.
I will prevail. To survive, I will win. Witness Bridget Pride.
Hey,
Oh,
look at you.
what route are you doing right now?
Steady now.
Shall we?
Let's make this quick.
Put me in there.
Let's clean up. Going for the kill. Feels good to fight for a cause. More effective.
That was amazing.
Okay.
I'll do my best.
Nice.
Hope you're ready. Might makes right. That's a win for everyone.
Okay, who's next?
I liked Crimson Flower. Yeah, it could have been it could have been better, but I liked it more or less.
Big win.
I'm gonna have to get back to you on that.
Yeah.
I owe you one.
I have to get back to you on that one because I don't know.
All is going to plan.
I'll
still alive.
Impressive.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one.
A fitting outcome.
Oh look, Claude, you actually hit this time.
I've got no time for mercy.
Blue Lions. Hands down.
Come, I have an idea. This should be suitable.
It won't be in vain. There is still...
So, same. So, like, it goes Blue Lions, Golden Deer, Black Eagles.
Who's next? Get in line.
Sorry, but I must. Did it again.
Not bad at all, if I do say so myself.
I see needles and thread. What has you engaging in the textile arts, Leone?
Patching up a hole in my equipment bag. Take a look. What do you think?
If your objective is merely to block up the hole, then I believe you've performed quite adequate work.
I'm not gonna throw away something I can still use. I can't afford to be wasteful.
Yes, but your bag is less bag and more a collection of dirty, smelly patches.
Smelly, huh? I don't smell anything.
That aside, don't you have an allowance from your house to make purchases?
No, nothing. Worse than that, actually. I'm in debt. I could only afford the Officers' Academy because everyone in my village donated. it's not just that. In the Alliance, you have to pay the nobles as well in order to secure recommendations. Commoners can only get an education by borrowing money. It's pretty stupid. Not sure what makes the nobles think they've got the right to. Oh, sorry, Linhart. Forgot you're a noble.
If one is in a family that bears a crest, then you're going to stand atop the social pecking order. I'd raise the topic with the goddess. She handed out crests to the nobles, after all.
Just handed them out, huh? You make it sound pretty casual.
By the way, I have a weapon to recommend. It should suit a commoner such as yourself.
That so? I just told you I don't have a lot of money.
You're not going to buy it from a merchant. If you find it, you can keep it for free.
Now you've got my attention.
There's a legend I read recently about Saint Indec, one of the four saints
But
of the Church
if
of
I had
Saints.
to rate the routes,
Keep talking.
Sorry, suddenly very sleepy. Nap time calls.
Hey, come on, wake up. You can't just doze off in the middle of a story.
Long story short, there's a holy weapon hidden in Lake Tutates that you can use even without a crest.
Lake Tutates? Right. Let's go, Professor.
so if I would have to rank the routes, I would do Azure Moon first, Crimson Flowers second, Verdant Wind third, and Silver Snow fourth. Because basically Verdant Wind and Silver Snow are the same route. They follow the same storyline, except the boss is different. There's no Gronder.
What's with that look? Don't you want to help your lovely students? Yeah, me and Linhart. Aren't we just the cutest?
Leave me be. I'm off to nap.
We'll never find it unless you're there. If you're really that tired, we'll just have to carry you. We'll bring more people. We'll take turns. Come on, Professor. You're coming, right? All right, let's go find this thing. My, thank you so much. I am grateful. I have gratitude. Thanks so much.
I thank you.
Linhart. actually, looking for something?
I know well what it is that you desire. If you want it, you must first complete my trial.
Of course we do. This is as awful as I expected it would be. Perhaps we could go home now?
Are you kidding? It's just a little fog. Come on, let's go talk to Mr. Magic Beast.
Shall we?
What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick. Ah! I will not die yet. I'm not there yet.
I suspect our I'm awake.
Apologies.
Let's clean up. Going for the kill. Thinning their numbers.
So reliable.
At the ready.
I'm awake.
Put me in there.
I'll do my best.
What's my strategy?
Can we help?
It's time. This could turn the tides.
Yeah. Yeah, I have. I played Sacred Stones, the Binding Blade. Okay, so a little bit of Sacred Stones, a little bit of Binding Blade, Awakening, Fates, and Shadows of Valentia. And of course, Three Houses.
My orders?
Leave it to me. You should have seen that coming.
Shall we?
Let's make this quick.
I'm excited for Three Hopes though. Ooh. Rip.
I'm sorry. I'll do my best.
I'm awake.
I will prevail.
Missed.
Too close for my liking. A nobleman does his duty. That helps. Shall we?
Let's make this quick.
Let's clean up.
Leave it to me.
My orders? What's my strategy?
Thanks for that. At the ready.
Put me in there.
Oh! Oh, I should not have done that.
This still isn't good enough.
I will prevail.
I should have dismounted her. Ugh.
Let's make this quick.
Let's clean up.
I'm awake.
Leave it to me.
My orders? What's my strategy?
Sorry.
Put me in there.
At the ready.
A fitting outcome. Shall we?
For Gerald.
And I'm also guessing the lore,
Keep pushing myself.
Erica and Ephraim, right? Right.
I'll do my best.
Because if you, because if either Erica or Ephraim die, you have to, restart. So. Yeah. Fun!
Another victory.
Big oof.
Not looking good. Did the trick. Not for myself, for everyone.
I mean, it happens. Like, for my, Binding Blade playthrough, I'm still on, like, chapter, 2 or 3? And, like, half of my army is already dead. I think, I don't know the names. I forgot the names of the ones that I haven't streamed it in a while. I haven't streamed Binding Blade in a while, so... But how can you kill, freaking, Garrick, though, my dude? Why? I'm kidding. I'm kidding, but... Sorry.
You're all going down.
Helpful.
No! Bruh. Oh, no.
My orders?
Hey, Freddy. How are ya?
Sorry it's gotta be like this.
It won't be in vain. I'm get.
Sorry, but I must. I can't afford this setback. A fitting outcome.
Could you be the incarnation of Sothis? Interesting. Let's test your mettle.
You've got to try.
Well, I guess as long as you're alive, I guess that's fine.
Well done.
Strategy in motion.
Thank you.
And
We have this covered.
good time for a secret scheme.
I'm good now. Thanks. Not my best.
Need a hand? Pull out all the stops.
You did well. The trial ends here. What sublime.
So,
Somewhere. Could you find.
You.
Yes!
Hey! We made it. And clap the MP! Sorry. I'll be right back, guys.
My, thank you so much.
Aren't you happy, Leonie? That's quite a bow, and it was completely free.
I'll say, I've never seen anything like it. But is it really okay for me to take this?
I would say so, wouldn't you? After all, you went through an awful lot to get it.
I know, but... Professor, maybe you should hold on to it for me. At least for a while.
I'll just give it to Ignatz.
It's not a weapon just anyone can use. I can see that. I won't even holding it. Thanks, Professor. And everyone else who helped too. I'm really grateful. Linhardt, I'm sorry I forced you to come along. But seeing such a kind-hearted person like you, well, let's just say my opinion of the nobility's shifted a bit.
I'm not sure I completely understand, Leonie, but it sounds like praise, so I will take it as such.
Now, let's get back to work.
What's my strategy? Another victory.
I'm awake. Fight, then rest. Was any of this worth it?
I'll protect everyone.
Leave it to me.
Sunshine. It's the goddess Wilson. I assume a stray arrow finished it. That was amazing. I'll do my best.
Put me in there.
Let's make this quick. I've got no time for mercy. This success will translate to victory. I will prevail.
Shall we?
Steady now.
Thanks for helping. Might makes right.
I'm stronger.
No time to slow down. I shall try to play my part. It's time.
This could turn the tides.
You lost that one. Ha! Much needed. Not for myself, for everyone. Hard work is a friend to count on.
Alright, we got the battles taken care of. Save for supports.
Perseverance is... Professor!
I thank you.
Nope. Drat.
I have regret.
What about Cathbar? Let's go.
Oh yeah!
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. But I've been trying to make my hair cut like Caspar's, just to experiment, to see what I want to do with my hair, since it's so short right now. Try to grow it out more again. Try to grow it out again, but I'm like, do I want to do the Caspar cut, or do I want to do the Caspar cut or what? Because I call it the Caspar cut. Let's cut whatever it is. And we are going to score. Did we get supports? Did we get supports? No, we did not get supports. God damn it. We're going for Shamir and
Mission complete. We're done.
person.
Let's report back.
Well done out there, Raphael.
Did I do good? My presence wasn't too leaky or anything?
You weren't perfect. But you were good enough. The enemy didn't notice you, and that's all that counts. You should do well in battle, too.
Oh, yeah! Thanks for taking me on the mission with you, Shamir. Now, how can I repay you?
Please, there's no need.
Aw, come on. Don't be like that. I swear, I'll do whatever I can to...
Okay, if you insist. Then go back to the way you were. That's enough for me.
I don't get it.
You're now able to go undetected on the battlefield, but usually you...
Ah, I know. I spent too much energy trying to hide my presence. I gotta train more so it comes naturally.
I was actually going to suggest the opposite. Your presence is a comfort to your allies. I am also more comfortable knowing that you're around.
Really? If that's how you feel, then we gotta stick together. We can eat meals together, train together, hang out together, or...
No. I mean, that won't be necessary.
Oh, alright. I guess I'll leave you alone then.
That's not what I meant either. I won't stop you if you wish to continue working with me. Let's do recon again sometime.
Really? That's great! I can't wait!
Hey, Hilda, can I ask you something?
Hey, Caspar. Sure, go ahead.
Well, you know that thing you do where you flirt with guys and get them to do stuff for you? Why don't you ever do that with me?
Oh, you want me to take advantage of you, eh? I'm happy to oblige. You're surprisingly sharp.
You know, Wait, surprisingly? What's that supposed to mean?
I didn't think there was much point in taking advantage of you. You're not one to do favors. So I just never bothered. It seems like less trouble to do things myself.
You really think I'm so heartless that I wouldn't be willing to help you out? I'd be happy to help, depending on what it is you need.
That's not my style, though. I don't ask people to do favors for me. I prefer for them to notice what I want and offer to do it themselves. You're not attentive enough to notice. But you do notice that I'm working my charms on others. How bizarre.
I guess that makes sense. Sorry I've been so oblivious to your needs. But why can't you just ask?
Well, when I ask someone for help, it's awkward for them to say no. So they go along with it even if they don't want to. But when they offer to help, everyone feels better about themselves.
Sure, but if your plan is to guilt someone into offering their help, isn't that the same, or worse?
Oh, my dear Caspar. Guilt isn't why they offer. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to feel like I'm constraining you. I like your carefree lifestyle.
I'm not sure I follow, but I like the way you live too. Not being tied down by anything or anyone sounds like a pretty easy life. I get that. If there's anything you really need help with, though, don't be afraid to ask me. Sometimes you can't afford to wait around for someone else to notice.
That's sweet, Caspar. Thanks. Well, since you're offering, why don't you come to my room? I thought of something you can do for me.
Oh my.
Your room? Are you redecorating? Or moving out?
You're really oblivious, huh? I don't know what to do with you, Caspar.
Oh my.
I don't follow.
I could use some help carrying luggage.
Is that it? That's no problem at all.
I heard what you did. I'm disappointed, Leonie.
Hi, Shamir. What have you heard exactly?
You aimed your bow at a group of students passing through the monastery. Was this your idiotic idea of training? I told you to be cautious.
I'm sorry. Idiotic's a bit harsh, though, isn't it?
What were you planning on doing after you took aim? Shooting passersby? Of course not. If you want to train, choose a target you can actually shoot.
I know. Everyone was pretty mad. I really am sorry.
Nobody's happy to have a bow pointed at them.
My mentor used to do that kind of thing a lot.
Mentor? Was that Gerald? I don't know much about him. Would he really do that?
Would and did. Mostly when he was drunk, though.
Not a good habit to emulate. From now on, only aim at bugs, like I showed you.
But, I don't really like bugs.
You don't like bugs? That should make you want to aim at them even more.
I just can't look at them. Seeing all the extra legs and things, ugh, makes my skin crawl.
Then just draw some spiders and hang them on the walls. Aim at the drawings whenever you pass one. Overcome your fear of bugs while you train.
You want me to draw spiders? Ew, no. Would that even help?
Yes, I should know.
Huh? You were scared of them too?
I was, but they don't bother me anymore.
Okay, you've talked me into it. I'll give it a try.
And don't hang them where other people might pass.
Got it. Learn my lesson. Promise.
I'm choosing to believe that.
clean out the storerooms, tend the flowers, do the washing, dust the library. No, this is my job. Lady Rhea herself gave it to me. Even like you. You got...
Yeah, whatever.
Professor? I never do get used to the sight of blood. It always makes me feel as if I might faint. I suppose I've told you that, though, yes? I have no idea how you cope with it. I hope this war ends soon. I dislike being lightheaded because other people are bleeding everywhere. Though the thought of working hard for it does sound like quite a pain. That's not mine. That's not... That's not... That's not... That's not... That's not...
You're not a teacher anymore, and we're not your students, but everyone still calls you Professor. Is there something you'd rather be called? Guess that's what we're used to, huh? All right.
Hold on, did I get the sport between Ignatz and Leone? No.
Since the past, I have learned much of the language of Fodlan. But speaking the Fodlan language still gives me difficulty. I can understand, read, and write with nearly perfection now. But understanding and speaking are fruits. I have gratitude for you, Professor.
Fruits.
Hi.
Hey! Get out of my way!
My family, the Galateas, are an offshoot of the Daphno family. The family split in half, and two brothers quarreled over an inheritance. Despite blood relations, the families lived apart from one another, so the relationship has been distant and somewhat estranged.
Hold
Not so much
on.
acquainted with Judith, the head of House Daphno.
Hold on! So, I was doing some research the other day. So, you know how Ingrid says that she's, like, the Galateas are an offshoot of Daphne? Well, who's distantly related to the Daphnos? Yeah, well, honestly, I'm thinking that Ingrid and Claude are distantly. They're not directly related, they're distantly related, because Galatea, offshoot of the Daphne. Claude is distantly related to Judith. Daphne, you know. Although it doesn't say that he's...
Professor, how do Claude and Judith know each other? I hear there are still quarrels within the Alliance. This generous offer of soldiers and supplies seems a little too good to be true. I mean, it's also really impressive, but I'm just a little worried, I suppose. Oh, that! A lost item. A lost item.
I'll fondly remember eating this meal with you.
That looks Hey, Ignatz. Drawing again?
I am. I suppose that's rather irresponsible, as we're in the midst of a war. But ever since we last spoke, I felt keen to pursue my artistic aspirations.
Like I said, it's your calling. Don't feel bad about it.
All right, I'll try to embrace it. And you, are you practicing archery today?
More just double-checking this bowstring. I want to make sure it's ready for the next battle.
Okay. Well, let's both do our best.
That's the spirit. Does that mean you finally accepted that you're an artist?
I'll try to discuss it with my parents after the war. There's little demand for knights in peacetime. In fact, painting might be a more reliable way for me to support my family. I'll try to persuade them with arguments along those lines.
Good point. I'm glad you've got some confidence.
Come to think of it, Leonie, what will you do when the war is over?
Me? I'm going to become a top-tier mercenary.
A mercenary in peacetime?
Even after the war's over, there'll be plenty of work for me to do before peace really takes hold. I'll pay what I owe my village back, with interest. After that, I don't know. Never thought about it.
I'm sure you can do whatever you put your mind to.
True.
Hardly. Lots of options just don't suit me. I mean, could you imagine me as a songstress? But yeah, I don't know. Once I've paid off my debts, I guess I'll just have to find something new.
I don't think there's any rush. You can travel and relax, and think about it.
Travel, huh? There's an idea. Want to come with?
Huh? Me?
Sure. You were really excited about different styles across the world, weren't you? Don't you want more of that? Maybe even see the sky in a new shade.
Yes, I suppose I do. I'd like to see the whole world.
If your parents object, we'll just say I kidnapped you. Actually, feel free to say that even if you go alone.
Oh no, I want us to see the world together. Your presence makes every landscape more beautiful.
Hey, hold on. What's this all of a sudden?
Oh, that's not
God.
what I meant.
You're hilarious, Ignatz. There's never a dull moment with you around.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Linhardt, I need to be asking for your wisdom. Will you consent?
My wisdom? About?
I was hunting earlier, and the land gifted me with lots of game. It was all brought by me to the kitchen, and then...
You're not asking me for help with the butchery, are you? If so, stop right there. I despise the sight of blood.
No, I am not asking that. All of that work and care is given right after the hunting. Giving gratitude, bleeding, skinning, all has been done to be making very nice fresh meat. That meat is sitting in the kitchen already.
Oh, thank goodness. Then whatever do you need from me? I'm not much of a cook.
I want to be smoking the meat, so we can be preserving it. There's a big quantity of it. But I am without enough firewood for the smoking. I am needing more than I was thinking I would. The darkness has fallen outside, so it will be difficult to be collecting it right now.
Why not gather wood in the morning? Get some sleep now.
This meat will not be waiting that long. It will be going to waste. Please, do you have any suggestion for what I can do? You have much wisdom for giving, so I am hoping you will be helping me.
Okay, let me see. Easy to forage wood at this time of night. You know, there were a good number of desks and chairs in the ruined corner of the monastery. Some of the stuff there is salvageable, so none of it has been thrown away. There's definitely high-quality oak and beech out there. Both would be excellent for smoking meat.
Is that factual? I was not knowing that. The wisdom you give is exceptional.
Well, I wouldn't say that. As long as it's anything that looks broken beyond repair, no one should complain.
I am giving you my gratitude, Linhart. Now, let's be going.
Pardon?
You have all of the wisdom about choosing wood for smoking. I am wanting your assistance.
But it's bedtime. Okay, fine. I can point out the choice smoking wood. Then I'll have to help haul it all back, won't I?
It would give me great happiness. There's no one better than you for this task.
Please stop with the praising. All right, fine, I'll help. I'm just that nice a guy.
I am grateful.
Alright, here we go. Finally.
I am grateful.
In response to the Alliance Army's plea, Judith has agreed to provide soldiers. To meet up with reinforcements, the Alliance Army sets out for Ailell, the Valley of Torment. Unbeknownst to Claude, something else awaits them there.
Why is it so hot? I'm getting all sweaty.
Don't be a wimp. Anything's worth it for more food supplies.
Move over, Raphael. Somehow you make the heat even worse.
Let's stay calm, everyone. Once we meet up with Judith's soldiers, we can go right back home.
Oh, I finally remembered. The legend goes that this valley was born from the wrath of the goddess. They say a pillar of light poured from the heavens and completely burned away the forest that used to be here.
So you're telling me the goddess, who is supposed to be benevolent, burned a forest to a crisp? Typical.
That's what the legend would have us believe, but it's not recorded in any of the scriptures.
Either it's completely made up, or the goddess is some kind of monster. Huh? Is that?
The time for idle chatter is over, Claude. Look over there.
Ah, has someone come to greet us?
That banner does not bear the Daphne crest.
If memory serves, that's the crest of House Rowe, formerly Lords of the Kingdom. They joined the Empire side without hesitation during the coup. And now here they are, lying in wait for us.
Damn. I thought we had disposed of all the spies.
House Rowe is mediocre and vulgar, but I hear their knights are powerful.
What about the Daphne soldiers? You don't think...
Judith will be fine. It would take a lot more than that to take her down. Everyone, prepare for battle. I leave the command in your capable hands, my friend.
The Valley of Torment. Only if that...
So, their general... It's good we came up. Flames are flaring everywhere and burning... Everyone, if you don't want to get burned to a crisp, watch your step.
She's gonna get one-shotted. She's gonna get one-shotted. I only recruited her for sports.
At the ready.
I fought and won.
What's the plan? I'll cut through. I'm awake.
I'll do my best.
Sunshine.
Forgive me. But as Lenato's son, I have a duty.
Okay, we gotta decide. We have to decide. Are we sparing him or are we killing him?
You want to spare me? Why? Well...
Leave it to me.
What's my strategy?
Let's make this quick.
Steady now.
The Crest of Flames! Ha! Quite full of themselves, aren't they?
You fought well.
Is that it?
I must lead them well.
Yep.
I won't let...
All right, next.
Leave it.
People are waiting on me.
My joke of a life drags on. That certainly isn't satisfying.
Strength never betrays.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Do it.
I'll cut through. You fought well.
What's my strategy?
Here is something to do!
It won't be in vain.
Not bad. Not bad at all. What's the plan?
I'm awake.
I'll do my best.
Well done.
At the ready. Sorry, but I must.
Steady now.
Sunshine.
Let's make this quick.
Leave it to me.
Thank you. I can do this! I wasn't about to let you go.
We're all desperate, aren't we?
Alright, next turn I'm gonna, ward Lysithea over to, Gwendol. We tries here at least. Hey. Why do I have Claude on a horse and his wyvern? Because I can. Because I can. Wait, no! No, I meant to. Oh, fuck. Ah!
I'll do
short.
my best.
Does a whelp like you? I am Gwen.
Ooh! Abort! Wait, I can heal. I can heal,
What's the plan? Sorry.
I'll cut through. You haven't earned my pity.
I'm hurt, but I'm with you.
What's my strategy?
Thanks.
I'm awake.
Whee!
Let's make this quick.
So I have found a place to die. Young ones, I thank you.
I aspire to be my best.
I've gotten stronger, haven't I?
Yeah, that's great, Cyril.
That old man must have been struggling with the position he found himself in. It's time to gather ourselves and pull back our troops.
My, thank you so much.
To think we'd get into a scrap here, of all places. We're lucky we all made it out alive. Don't worry about it. In this day and age, it's a miracle I've been unscathed this long. Anyway, long time no see, Professor. Are you still watching this boy's back?
Can you quit calling me a boy in front of everyone? I'm the leader of the Alliance now. It's not proper.
Not proper, is it? Says the leader who has neglected Alliance territory for years. If you're really the master tactician, you should go back to working quietly at whatever little desk you do your planning on.
Don't call me that either. Who even came up with that nickname?
It's a perfect title for a boy who loves crafty schemes as much as you do. You should be grateful to the professor. On your own, you'd look like a scoundrel of a leader.
Claude's usually so flippant, but even he gets overwhelmed when Judith is around.
As expected from the leader of the prestigious House Daphne, her dignity is beyond compare, even if she is no longer one of the 5 great lords. The 5 most influential lords of the Leicester Alliance. They hold the voting rights at the Round Table conferences. House Daphne used to be included among their ranks, but division from within has hastened their decline. Their vote has since been passed to the emerging Margrave Edmund.
Thanks for the exposition, Gloucester boy.
Boy? I will not...
Now to business. There were some unexpected interruptions, but I've brought soldiers and supplies as promised.
Thanks, Judith. I'll gladly take them off your hands.
Hold your horses, boy. You're misunderstanding. These soldiers are precious to me. I made them what they are. I'm not about to loan them out to someone.
No? Then why did you come here?
What I'm saying is that I'll be joining your army. You're going to fight the Empire with the Knights of Seiros, right? Fight for Lady Rhea? Not without me.
That's admirable and all, but we still don't know for sure if Rhea's in the...
Oh, she's there. A witness saw Lady Rhea being dragged off by the Imperial Army after the battle 5 years ago.
Are you sure your source is reliable?
One of my own saw it happen. I'm certain.
It seems we chose wisely when we decided to fight against the Empire.
But you're the leader of House Daphne. Is it okay for you to leave your territory unattended?
And what about you? Is it okay for you to leave the Regan territory unattended?
I've left it in the hands of a reliable retainer and...
And I've asked that retainer to watch over Daphne territory as well.
Wait. You just up and decided to get my retainer to do that without even asking me? No respect, this one.
Oh, you haven't met him yet, Professor? His name is Nardell. He strikes me as a really special individual. And he's quite handsome, too.
I don't know. I think she was meant to be playable at one point.
No objections, then? Good. That settles it. House Daphne is now yours to command.
I'm sure you'd come along even if I refused. So be it. We'll be counting on you, Judith.
I think she was supposed to be playable at one point. But...
With Judith joining our forces, we've secured some more troops and supplies. Albeit not many.
I'm sorry it couldn't be more.
No, it's enough for the time being. We'll use them to secure even more troops and supplies. The key to my plan is Count Gloucester, the leader of the pro-Empire faction in the Alliance.
You intend to sway my father to join the other side?
If Count Gloucester were to switch to the other side, that would basically unify the Alliance. Then we could utilize our full military force in the fight against the Empire.
You don't mean to ask me to persuade him, do you? That would be quite impossible.
I don't plan on it. We'll just take his concerns out of the equation. The Aramid River flows along the border between Gloucester territory and the Empire, right? Of all the bridges that cross it, the Great Bridge of Murden is the only one near Gloucester territory large enough for an army. Currently, the Imperial Army occupies it.
So, if we were to capture the bridge...
Count Gloucester would be freed from the threat of the Empire, thanks to us.
But we have to pass through Gloucester territory to reach the Great Bridge of Murden, do we not?
Yes, and if we attempted it, naturally he would try to stop us.
I'm sorry, but I must ask. Surely you do not plan to engage in combat with my father?
Don't worry. I want him as a future ally. What good would it do to waste both of our forces fighting? Who do you think you're talking to, Teach? Preparations are in the works even now.
So the Master Tactician is finally going to show us his true power. I'm looking forward to it.
I'll do my best to live up to that name by making my scheme as impressive as possible.
But no, it's only because I think she was supposed to be playable at one point.
Part 2. Verdant Wind. Lone Moon. The Rose-Colored River. The Alliance army successfully rendezvous with Judith in Ailell. With the addition of House Daphne's forces, the time has come to invade Empire territory.
Preparations are complete. Now it's a game of patience. As they say, good things come to those who wait.
Care to elaborate on this plan of yours, Claude? Can we really do this without battling my father?
Pretty soon, Count Gloucester will need to gather his troops in the northern part of his territory. You got it, Teach.
The combined forces of the Regan and Daphne houses will threaten the northern part of the Gloucester territory. Nardell, that retainer I mentioned, is going to draw their attention.
We'll take that opportunity to make our way through Gloucester territory and launch a surprise attack on the Great Bridge of Murden.
And are you not concerned about the possibility that I may tip off my father?
The future of the Alliance rests on this battle. I'm certain you won't betray us.
I will ensure our success.
I know you will. If we can win this fight, then our next goal will be to topple Enbar, the Imperial capital. I said before that my plan was to meddle with the Empire, but I'm gonna do you one better. We are going to defeat the Empire, once and for all. But to do that, we can't afford to slip up here. Bear that in mind and prepare yourselves for the coming battle.
It's like the same,
Am I doing all right? I hope I'm not too off.
I've never sung a song before, so I don't know if I'm good or bad at it.
I think the same goes for Rodrigue back in Azure Moon. Like, he says that he joins our army, but he doesn't really join our army, you know? Ah! Sorry, my cat jumped up from the top of my, thing, desk. Alrighty, everybody. Alright. That is the end of stream for today. I have things to get done before I head out to hang out with friends later on tonight. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow morning with Pokemon Shield. We're gonna be doing some more shiny hunting for Helioptile. So yeah. Alright guys. Well, you'll have a lovely rest of your day. And I'll